All right, welcome to ECW. Can you hear me, Dominic? Oh, shit. Well, that answers my question. My bad. Sorry about that. Well, looks like you guys can't hear me. Taylor Thompson, King Dominic, welcome to ECW. We've got quite the show on our hands, so I'm going to kick it off with our match card overview. Excuse me. How are you guys doing tonight? We've got a big show. First, we've got the one half of the former ECW Tag Team Champion, Seth freaking Rollins, with Dean Ambrose in his corner to take on Dexter Lumis, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions as of WrestleMania, and in his corner, Uncle Howdy. Good, me and Taylor Thompson were just talking on Discord, hell yeah. So, I would like to make an announcement about Backlash. At Backlash, the ECW Tag Team titles will be on the line. It will be Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, The Shield, versus Dexter Lumis and Uncle Howdy, the White Six. The rematch for The Shield at Backlash for the ECW Tag Team titles is set for Backlash. And we've got Ember Moon taking on a former women's hardcore champion, Chyna. Roddy Piper, Sheamus at it again in a WrestleMania rematch for the ECW Hardcore Championship tonight. And the match that Dominic Jimenez asked for, I am going to deliver. Now, Dominic, for future reference, I think there is a way to make a underground match to where you could have managers, because I saw something online. I don't know how to create it, but I know it's possible. And in the future, if one of you guys, anybody, figure out how to make an underground match to where I could have managers, I will do that in the future. Here, let me show you guys so you see what I'm talking about. There's no manager spot. Dominic, my boy, what weapon you want? I'll let you pick your extra weapon. Taylor Thompson, you choose. What's this door? Sledgehammer. Shovel, trash can. Could you imagine if that, of all things, wasn't on there? There it is. No, kendo stick, chair, bat, ladder. There we go, sledgehammer. You said the wire bat. Alright, let's get it. Honey stick. Alright. Rhea Ripley, Women's Hardcore Champion, calling out the WWE Universe, addressing WWE Universe. We have Aleister Black, RVD in a tables match. Main event is a steel cage between the ECW Champion Bobby Lashley, Yokozuna, and Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, I'm still sick. Man, I'm hoping for it to just fucking go away at this point. I'm glad you could tell, because you know I'm not lying to you.
And here comes the architect.
My friend changed his mind. He doesn't want to be the GM of SmackDown for you. Seth Rollins. He came to ECW for Dean Ambrose to help Ambrose to get title gold here. And for a moment, it caused Ambrose to be a double champion, when Ambrose at one point in time was not only the hardcore champion, but with Seth Rollins was the ECW Tag Team Champions. And after losing the belts at WrestleMania, you know Seth and Dean are out for blood tonight. Seth Rollins versus Dexter Lumis up
Seth
next.
Rollins has been a multi-time champ.
What's up, Taylor? Can you hear me fine? There's that eerie chair with the lantern. I mean, I could be GM of both if you want, unless you want Scar to be GM.
Something wicked this way comes.
I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. So I can't really take a management role in anyone else's streams because I'm having a hard enough time holding up this show. When I started this, it was me and Raven. Raven's busy now, very busy. And then at one point, as you guys know, we had Warden. Before Warden, it was Lilith, my ex. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, I'll have my occasional hosts, but I'm pretty set trying to conquer this myself. I feel like I've been very good. Me and the Riddler worked together on some of the stories, but that's all I really can say about that situation. Because that's the only aspect I could work with him. If I fucking can't stand the Riddler. I already know Scar, so don't even have to say anything. I mean, think about it, bro. All gas, no brakes up to WrestleMania, bro. That was so tiring to do 4 shows a week. We had some pay-per-views leading up to it. I'm still exhausted, and I took a week off. Like, oh my God. It's worth it, though. It's well worth it. I very much appreciate my community, and I feel blessed that after 2 years, we've built this much of a community. So thank you guys very much.
And the carnage is about to start.
So Taylor, if you want me to be GM for both shows, I could do I have some matches for both shows that I could want to do. Who knows? Maybe in the future, I'll consider it. Guys, what do you think of the new ring? I think I brought this to the streams the week of WrestleMania.
The possibilities are endless.
Oh, Sling Blade. Oh, that was a fail and a half.
And this one could be moving to ringside. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh my goodness. Loomis fends that off. Drop kick from behind.
What are you doing, Uncle Howdy? You think you're safe from there?
Nice reversal.
Nah, bro.
He gets out of the way.
No, I'll find someone else to help, says Taylor. Alright, I'm sorry, bro. You also got... I hope you understand. I know it's kind of, for some people, maybe a little hard to understand, but also think about the fact that, I make music, and I do a lot. I'm also about to be moving in with my girlfriend, so that takes a lot more time and communication to make the relationship work when you live together. So, Scar, do you want me to make your character on 2K15? I have 3 brands. You're playing on 2K15? You going throwback? Taylor Thompson said what already?
Really just laying it in.
I don't have the new game.
Wait, trouble here.
Oh, gotcha.
Outright, and he very quickly counters. Got out of the way.
Come on, why won't I attack him? You see this shit? Stop being a pussy. I'm about to really take a friggin' chair to his back. You want to ignore me? First of all, this is ECW. Second of all, you're getting your ass kicked. Third of all, fuck you, Dexter Loomis. Moving with the girlfriend already. I'm not going to talk about personal shit on stream, but say that to Warden. I think Warden needs to hear that more than me. Honestly, I think that's something you should say to Warden. Because Warden, I'm going to say it, Warden's kicking me out. Warden's kicking me out to move a girl in. So I'm moving in with my girlfriend. So now that you know that, you could really, examine who's the good guy and the bad guy in this situation. Mind you, I've known Warden for 14 years. And he decided he was going to kick me out after 14 years to move his girlfriend in. He'd been dating for 4 months. Yep, I'm not lying to you. That's not storyline. That's real life. You know how CM Punk says in his DVD that this is wrestling. This ain't just wrestling, man. This is real life. Yeah, our friendship is over, bro. When I move out, our friendship's over. I might let him still take part in the streams and Discord because his character is invested in the streams. But other than that, I don't even know if he's gonna co-host again. What is your favorite color so I could do it for your character? Did tell me what brand you wanted. Say King Dominic. All right, I'm hopping back into the match. I've kicked Uncle Howdy's ass with Dean Ambrose enough. Over a girl he met 4 months ago. 4 months, not 4 years. He met her 4 months ago. If it was 4 years, I definitely would understand. But it was 4 months. In my younger years, I moved in with females sooner than that. But, like, we're adults now, and he just wanted to jump into that after he'd been friends with me for 14 years. 4 months? Yeah, I mean, listen, bro. My relationship is really, really healthy. I will say that right now. My relationship is healthy. His, obviously, I'm not gonna say too much, but if he's kicking me out to move his girlfriend in, to me that kind of seems like maybe it was manipulated. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. I doubt he watches my shows because he don't really give a fuck about the shows like the way he pretended he did. But he turned on the Riddler. He made his own show. He stole our clientele. I have to move out because of him. The Warden, I don't know. I hate the Riddler, but the Warden's really... Listen. I can't stand the Riddler, but the Warden's got me really worried. And he's got me really feeling some type of way. If you need help, we're all here. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's done. But I happen to bring it up. I happen to say that I happened to say I was moving out, and I had to explain because you... Actually, I don't really exactly remember how we got onto the subject, but it is what it is. Bro, Warren, you're seriously going to throw away a 14-year friendship for a girl you met and been dating for 4 months? Like, I know, but... this is real life, bro. It's you know, I'm breaking kayfabe here, but it's real. Motherfucker wanted to stab the Riddler in the back. No! Dexter Lumis squeezing the life out of Seth Rollins. Here's the thing, though, Taylor. My parents met when they were my age, or I mean, not my age. They were in their early 20s, right? And then they got married so fast, and like in some families, moving in is like, you know, that's normalized. Moving in with your girlfriend, you know, so soon. I will say it's normalized, but it's not normalized to kick your friend out over it. And I mean, it's only normalized in your early years. Then you get older, and you realize. But that's Warren's decision. Whatever he wants to, whatever he wants me to move out. I'm done with the friendship anyway. I mean, I thought it was cool he stabbed the Riddler in the back because of what the Riddler's done to me. But this also began as my company before the Riddler bought it, so. He was stabbing me a little bit, too, by taking our superstars. But up next, it is Ember Moon versus a former women's hardcore champion, Chyna. Warren, oh, wait, here we go. Warren, I am younger than you. I have more common sense than that. I'm not throwing away 14-year friendship for that. for a girl I've known for 4 months. If you want to live with your girlfriend, move her in while Scar is there, because I feel like Scar will not mind living with you and your girl, because if he gets to know your girl. Here's the thing, it's so too late, bro. Taylor said, bro, my brother lived with me and my sister, and my mom was 5. He started dating his wife in 2020 with them out talking, kicking, moving her, and he just broke one of my mom's rules, so I get it.
And there's sure to be plenty of bet.
I shouldn't have talked about it on stream. I don't remember what was said that made me say, alright, I'm going to have to explain. Because it was because you're like, oh, isn't that too early to move in with a girlfriend? I'm like, you shouldn't be telling me, bro. I know I'll be, you know, I love Jules very much, and our relationship is more than ready, but Warden, you know, kicking me out to move his girlfriend, and it isn't cool. I'm late about that, but dog, not cool. He did that because you've known each other 14 fucking years. There's no way he should have done that to you. Man, I can't believe Warden lied to me. Okay, so you see what I'm saying. I said a lot of things to Warden that were hurtful. I hurt his feelings because he hurt mine. Because he didn't care how I felt. He said, "Oh, you should." He said I'm a bitch for feeling upset and angry because you know. But like you, the bitch, bro. For you know, it's just a bitch thing to me to want to kick me out to move your girl in. You know, it is what it is, though. I shouldn't be talking about it on stream, but he went to you and he texted you and he blew up my Discord and he's the one that brought it here. You know, so this is his fault right now. The fact that this is brought up. I forgot to turn the entrances on. Sorry, guys. The fact that we're talking about this right now is his fault for going in my fucking Discord and blowing it up because he was mad because the Riddler found out he started a show behind the Riddler's back. I think I turned the entrances on this time. That's 100% truth. My point of view on what happened. Since he wanted to text you and, you know... He called me, man, what the fuck did he call me? He said something to you. He said I was, fuck. Trying to remember what he called me. Well, let's not even worry about Warren. ECW is supposed to be at ECW Warren, not Warren's lying ass. Warren, that's true. That's true. He called me egotistical or something. It is what it is, though. Here's my thing. I've always been happy with my shows with or without co-hosts. I still love having Raven on here, but I still have fun. And up next, this is a match I've been looking forward to since I booked it, because I feel Ember Moon deserves a chance to destroy China tonight, and I'm going to give her that chance.
The strongest woman in WWE history.
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world,
China has the utmost confidence in who she is. And boy, does she have a stare that'll drop you to your knees. This woman has redrawn the battle lines and changed the game.
But yeah, we're going to move on from that. You know, I shouldn't have been talking about it on stream. I'll address it one last time. I shouldn't have been talking about it on stream. But Taylor Thompson, I think you're the only person here I can 100% guarantee witnessed what he said and did in Discord. I deleted one of his messages, but I feel like it was uncalled for. It may be uncalled for the fact that I just opened the whole can of worms on stream, but he started this, you know? So it's better for you guys to be informed, so you don't think your host is actually as much of a piece of shit that he wants to put off that I am. Anyway, Ember, get some weapons. You got Chyna in there. That is not a light. It's not a easy challenge, to say the very least. Chyna was the first one to defeat Lilith Blade for the Women's Hardcore Championship. She was the second Women's Hardcore Champion. The third being Rhea Ripley. And Rhea won the title because Rhea won a briefcase last year at, I believe it was ECW One Night Stand. Oh, then Rhea put the... actually, it was Karma that won the briefcase. Then Karma put the briefcase on the line against Rhea twice. Rhea won the briefcase, gave Karma a rematch in a ladder match, and defeated her again. Rhea would later cash in that briefcase, ironically, in the middle of a Women's Hardcore Championship match between the Women's Hardcore Champion at the time, Chyna, and Karma. That night, Rhea Ripley walked out the new Women's Hardcore Champion, and she has been champion since. Oh, clothesline. I know I said let's not talk about it, but this is what he said to me. Life Narcissus has been harassing me for the past month and a half because I told him he had to move out, wanted to dangle his friendship. Yeah, I literally... He said I wanted to tangle the friendship because I told him, bro, if... I need to really collect my thoughts on this one. I pretty much told him our friendship was over. You know, I said we've been friends for 14 years and you're going to act like this and disregard how I feel about it. Like, the least I expected was for him to be like, bro, I know it's wrong, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. That's what I expected out of my friend that I've known for 14 years. But what I got was, fuck you. Actually, I got ignored for most of it. That's why he feels like he got harassed, because he ignored me and wasn't responding. And he dropped in the middle of the conversation because it got too heavy, because the truth hurt. I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm not gonna actually insult him and say the things I said, because I don't feel that part of it belongs on here, because it's you know, background shit that I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna tell you guys. But I will tell you, he should not have gone in my Discord, and he should not have said the things he said. Otherwise, we won't even be having this conversation. He pissed me off. He upset me because, like, bro, you're my friend. You should know whatever you do someone, you'll get in return. Taylor said, fuck my game fucking crashing, damn. Dominic, I completely agree. Hey, Taylor, I think you send me the roster for Raw. I will write the matches down and send it to you because I have to type the match cards in. I love the fact that you guys are collaborating on a community show, and I love that you guys let me be a part of it. Like, it was cool to sit in the phone call yesterday and just kind of watch the show and hear you guys commentate. Oh!
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Oh, caught Chyna by surprise. Tossed back into the ring.
He said, I would change it after ECW, said Taylor. Come on, Chyna. We're in America now. Scar, what do you think of my commentary yesterday? You did a really good job. It was very comprehensive. See, the one tip I could give you or anybody about commentating is have fun with it. You know, let your genuine reactions on the things that are happening in front of you show. Like, I'm very upset with Warden right now, but the one thing I'll say about Warden, man, I feel like I'm Trump standing in the fucking election, and they asked Hillary and Trump to say something nice about each other. The one thing about Warden I will say, okay, his reactions when he's commentating are fucking priceless. He just like myself, he knew how to bring the excitement, you know, in the commentary, and that's my tip. If you know, the more you bring that element, the better you get. And as you had said when you're streaming, I was, you know, in the conversation you guys were having, you said, you know, I want to bring more of a Michael Cole element, and that's the best element because that's where the excitement comes into your voice. Damn, Chyna's so fast. Damn. Damn.
sweat put into this.
God damn, I tried.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up.
You guys still hear me, right? Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. And that pedigree to end the match. I tried. I was close to kicking out, but China laying the smackdown on Ember Moon to pick up the win. Crimson Mask exposed and all. I think they should add the camera during the celebrations. I feel I won't.
And what a sight she is. Big.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Hot Rod is in the house. Never get tired of the glorious sound of those bagpipes.
They're not that glorious to me.
Oh, show a little respect, Saxton.
Now, he's a very intimidating opponent.
Piper possesses legendary toughness.
And a legendary mean streak.
Oh! What the heck is he doing?
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Come on, fella.
Action has made it back to the
Shane
ring.
felt to his advantage.
Oh, man. Yeah, the refs got their hands full
The
in this one.
advantage. Very smart, if you ask me.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh! Embarrassing Piper here.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Damn, he was slow.
Side block applied.
Piper, bring
Good measure.
the fight between Roddy.
It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot. Hammer away. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that.
Call me. You. Oh, are you doing show?
He knew just what to do.
Oh, leg drop. Sheamus just froze. I'll let him attack me and see if something changes here. There we go. The match for a reason. I would have lost the match.
This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter. It's the truth.
You know what? 2K
You have to lean into.
belt.
You are in for a
Not belt, the bell. BAELL. Bell, the ring bell.
Impact from the floor.
Hey, Scar, do you want me to make you a character? Yeah, are you starting a show? I don't know if you heard me respond to you last time.
Roddy Piper able to adapt.
Right, still? There's a short in my my controller. That's why I'm asking. My other controller's at my girlfriend's, but I'll have it back for Backlash
Fire on the Celtic Warrior.
on Sunday. Backlash might not be until like late in the night on Sunday, but it'll definitely be on Sunday.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Not like late, like 6 o'clock.
To worry about.
I have a show already, 3 brands. That's awesome. What game you playing on?
He's heading back to the ring. Oh, and it's reversed. Sheamus.
Reversal from Sheamus.
Reverse it. I can't
Oh, the title's... Okay, the title's still there.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And he
I play in
re-enters into the ring.
2K15. Alright,
Challenger's in a bad way. This is a
maybe I'll have you add me on PlayStation so that, I can send you screenshots. Unless you want to just kind of freehand make your own, or Taylor's got screenshots too.
not looking in any condition.
Sheamus taunting with the Hardcore Championship. Blood drawn on Roddy Piper. I will freehand make it. Alright, you got this, bro.
Followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's zoning in.
Sheamus looks natural with that championship, if you ask me. Red is my favorite color. Red and black is my favorite color scheme.
Are you sure you really want to do this?
Hell yes.
Oh! Right through the damn table.
Was shattered into pieces. He just has to stay down after that.
Oh, he's gonna be
The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." And I couldn't agree more. A backwards Celtic cross. Want Kane's mask?
fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Piper
Sure, fuck it. I'll take Kane's mask. Reversal from Sheamus.
Heading back into the ring now. And Hot Rod.
Sheamus cementing himself as possibly the best hardcore champion in the history of the WWE or ECW. What is your favorite color? Taylor Thompson said Dominic. Roddy Piper with a reversal. Sheamus bringing the reversal right back. Bro. Oh, reversing the bro kick.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Consecutive attacks keeping Hot Rod off his game.
Just look at Sheamus go.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh my God. I don't even know if Roddy Piper knows where he is or what's going on anymore.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Piper gets reversed.
Momentum going back to his corner.
He reverses everything, I swear.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Perfect
Oh!
strike from Roddy Piper. I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here. Is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
Bro kick.
Execution by the champion. And the cover.
1, 2.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
That was so fucking close, it's not even funny.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every point.
Oh my God.
See it on his face. Sheamus is ready to
Sheamus,
reload to get
when
back
is it
to
enough?
that kick out.
But you gotta ask Roddy Piper the same question. When is it enough damage you take before you stay down for the 3 count?
Gets the reversal.
Reversal from Sheamus. So WrestleMania 41 rematch for the Hardcore Championship. King Dominic said, text me on Instagram what you want on your character. Are you talking? Oh, you're probably talking to me. Oh, at Taylor. All right. Because, you know, I'm busy at the moment.
Carving across the face.
Here, eat this. That was disappointing. All right. Reversal after reversal between these two. But it's Roddy Piper who seems to be in deep waters.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
As I said, the reversals are just back and forth, never ending between Sheamus and Roddy Piper tonight. Scar had a good match. Oh! Low blow to Sheamus.
This one's for everything.
That was so close. So fucking close. Too close for comfort, and Roddy Piper is measuring up on Sheamus right now. Oh no, I couldn't even reverse. Come on, Sheamus. Sheamus. No! We have a new hardcore champion. What the fuck?
I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
He literally just knocked Sheamus out with a headlock. We need a rematch ASAP. Scar had a good match for you and Taylor Thompson debuts. What's your match? What's your idea, bro? That match was rough. I did not think it was Sheamus who was going to lose on this. It was right there. Sheamus kicked out, and I thought he was going to turn things around, but Roddy Piper knocking Sheamus out, taking the air out of his lungs, and now we have a new hardcore champion here on ECW. Whether you love him or you hate him, he is the new hardcore champion here on ECW. King Dominic said you versus him for the DXJ United States Championship with King Riddler if he wants a CAW as a special referee. The Riddler's not going to help me. The Riddler hates me. All right, up next, Dominic Jimenez. It is you getting in the ring with Dominic Mysterio. Give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. All right, it is Dominic Jimenez in his first ECW match after getting a contract officially with NXT last week. He asked for this match with Dirty Dom. He said it is over. This match is over. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan cannot be at ringside because underground matches don't allow for it, which is weird, but whatever.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Dominic Jimenez. Who has one of the most unique looks NXT has seen for quite some time.
Yeah, no ropes to bounce off of, no turnbuckles to climb. You have to remain completely grounded.
And this superstar is going to have to adapt. Speed and agility are still useful tools, but they're not everything.
Well, he knew that coming into it. And believe me, he is more than ready.
I stole his Titantron and his girl. Damn, bold words from King Dominic. Well, you know, Dominic Jimenez.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
Dominic Jimenez versus Dominic Mysterio. And as you heard Michael Cole talking about here at ringside with me, about the fact that high flyers have a disadvantage. They lose the ropes, but it is also Dominic Mysterio, former Cruiserweight champion, who's also going to have that same struggle here tonight in this Underground match.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
Well, Dirty Dom probably feels right at home in the Underground.
It's a great observation, Saxon. This is just like all the prison yard brawls Dom survived in the joint.
Ha, so he claims.
Well, there will be no high flying tonight because Dom has to rely on his fists.
King Dominic said, Liv is texting me right now. He's just trying to piss Dom off.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
He pissed me off by flirting with her last week when I was doing my NXT tryout match. Dom, you're going to regret that. We saw Dominic Mysterio in that Battle Royale to determine Eddie Guerrero's opponent for the Cruiserweight Championship at Backlash, and it was Evan Bourne who came up victorious. I was also in that match.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Guys, I found an energy drink that tastes like Sprite. It's called Full Throttle.
Underground match. This is the type of match where these competitors will wear their battle wounds for the weeks to come.
Dominic with an opening combo to start the match. Reversal. Turning things around is Dominic Jimenez. Mysterio versus Jimenez. Dom versus Dom.
Stepping out of the ring here. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Now we're talking. This
Damn.
might be what decides this match.
Stomp right to the gut.
We knew this match was going to be brutal. This is the first Underground match in ECW history.
Dominic gets cut off. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
It was Dominic Jimenez who asked for this match
I don't know what they're looking for here. And now he's back into the ring.
after Liv Morgan was flirted with by Dom Mysterio during Jimenez's tryout match. What? Why is DQ on? I'm gonna make my own frickin' Underground match next time. There should be no frickin' rules. As a matter of fact, it should be pinfall, is my opinion.
Why not a fair fight, huh?
Corey, Underground brings the grueling combat of MMA and WWE together. Break down the competitor's mindset here.
Avoid being knocked down.
Oh!
It's just that simple.
Busting Mysterio open as Dominic Jimenez.
Clearly, you've never put your dukes up.
Both superstars making their way to their feet at the same time. Drop kick by Dom Mysterio.
Absolute and complete.
Measuring up on Jimenez.
But back to the Underground battle at hand.
Ah, no, bro. I'm checking your weight. That was weird. If you're a high flyer, you ain't gonna be 1,000,000 pounds. I gotta check that out. No offense, bro. How did Dom Mysterio not be able to pick you up? You know what you need to do, Dom? You need to eat a friggin' corner post. No! Ow!
Bounced off the ring post.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, with authority. He's quick to get out of the way there. Ooh,
Oh, super kick. Also,
Dominic able to avert that.
I think you're going to like the next thing I have to say. You should have... Oh, you do have it. Okay.
Watching.
Crashing to the floor.
Kilo Mysterios and Taylor Thompson.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately,
I ain't letting Dom win. I get it, because they're both Dom.
Right on the lower back.
Reversal. Dominic Jimenez bringing out the steel steps. Mysterio to his feet.
Stairs right to the head.
And that's going to end this one.
driving those steps down as hard as possible. Right in front of the referee.
Dom did not win. Oh, my God. Fuck that shit. Rematch. Sorry, guys. I forgot there's no weapons. That is so freaking stupid.
Countouts, no ropes to save you. The officials
There's supposed to be no DQ.
or the knockout. So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Oh, stop right to the head.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
Dominic Jimenez not playing around tonight. Bringing the fight to Mysterio relentlessly. 1 second. Kind of irritated. Like, how the fuck is 2K gonna put DQ on a friggin' Underground Rules match? That makes no freaking sense.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Golly, an endless trampling there.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Here we go.
Something the WWE Universe
Reversal by Mysterio.
Once you compete in the underground, you're simply never the same. You're a changed person on one level or another.
Yeah, Byron, this is not a match you go into lightly just by choosing.
All right, I gotta turn the tides here.
Superstars are both willing to destroy themselves in order to silence the other. It's a dangerous mindset to be in, for sure.
1. Here we go. 3 amigos.
Nicely done. Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry.
Could you imagine if you could climb the turnbuckle? 3 Ecuadorians. Huh.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
3 Ecuadorians by Dominic Jimenez. Hurricane Rana.
Watch out.
Oh, a failed dive.
This thing out onto the floor now.
Looks like Mysterio wasn't going to take the risk that Jimenez just took.
Just grinding their foot into their opponent's stomach.
Oh my God, right into the steps. Get up, Dominic Jimenez. Get up, Jimenez.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Reversal.
In his favor.
Come on.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
I don't understand that, why he can't pick you up. That don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense.
Tempo up a notch.
Cuts the attack off. Tilt-a-whirl. Tilt-a-whirl.
You could have the same weight as Dom.
Dominic with a reversal.
Reversal by Dominic Jimenez.
Oh, quick thinking to transition into a neck breaker.
Back and forth. Just tearing one another apart, limb by limb.
Oh my God, what a
Elbow. Reversal. Which one of these will be knocked out here tonight?
unbelievable. He gets into the ring.
He averts the offense.
Neck breaker.
What a punch. Guys, I think he just got busted.
Dom Mysterio busted open.
Yeah, that does not look good. Can he continue like this?
The Demon Crossing, said King Dominic. Dominic Mysterio measuring up on Jimenez. Reversal.
With a clubbing strike. Has them hooked.
King Cutter.
Danger.
Indy counters. Looking for a low blow, but
How's he reverse the low blow? I never understand that bullshit. Oh my God.
To the floor. Goodness.
returning back to the
That
ring.
was brutal. There's no other way to put it. Get up, Jimenez.
Heading to the outside now. He catches Dominic with a counter.
We're locked in reversals
Why?
here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, I heard a snap.
I need to do something different here.
With the counter. Down. Engine up, good driver.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. He might have secured the
King Cutter. Reversal that time.
head-turning clothesline.
Reversal.
Anticipation. And he heads back into the ring. Dominic setting his sights on his opponent.
They should have had like real superstars come out here for this. Make it like a lumberjack.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Jimenez taunting the WWE Universe. The WWE Universe loving every moment of it.
Vicious kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Dominic Mysterio with a crimson mask. Looks like he's in a lot of pain right now.
His resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
This is about Liv Morgan and the comments that Dom made towards Liv Morgan during the NXT tryout match for Dominic Jimenez
Make a timely
when he went one-on-one with the Wyatt Sixes. Oh, reversal.
punch to the face.
Damn, Joe Gacy. And he will beat Joe Gacy. Oh! And I was the special guest referee for it.
Back in the ring.
I played it fair and square. I did what was best for business.
He's heading
Dom,
to the ringside area.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
low blow. Come on, really?
Not like this.
They're gonna throw
I don't think Mysterio really won in this case. I mean, you kind of embarrassed him. Like, he was a bloody mess. And the first time you hit him in the head with a friggin' steel steps. All right, after the minute-long ad, we will hear from the women's hardcore champion, Rhea Ripley. All right, it is time to hear from the women's hardcore champion, Rhea Ripley. Here comes the women's hardcore champion, Rhea Ripley. She won such a huge triple threat match for the women's hardcore championship against Chyna and Karma at WrestleMania. Tonight, you will all acknowledge Mommy's presence. I am your women's hardcore champion. It doesn't matter who you put against me. I will be the women's hardcore champion for as long as I have a career here in the WWE. You could test that theory. You tested it against Karma.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
Here comes Chyna.
None of us were, Saxton.
I just
Kinda rude,
tore
don't you think?
Ember Moon limb from limb.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
It really doesn't matter who you put against me. You'll have the same results.
We're not here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
Non-title match right now.
Oh, yeah. She's not messing around. We're going to get this match right now.
Here we go as Rhea Ripley and Chyna fight to be at the top of this women's division's food chain.
Few opponents can measure up to the ninth wonder of the world.
Earlier, Chyna defeated Ember Moon. Now Chyna has the opportunity to face the women's hardcore champion. But because this is an impromptu match, I'm going to go on a limb and say this is going to be a normal match.
Yeah, Byron, I don't know.
Non-title match. Rhea pretty much told Chyna to prove that she deserves a title opportunity. This is Chyna's second match tonight. If Chyna beats Rhea, could you imagine
What is happening here?
proving Rhea that she deserves the opportunity, and she underestimated Chyna.
Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Do a flapjack. Impressive. Now heading outside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
This to me is more a brawl than anything.
Connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
It's a bit of a stalemate when it comes to the strength game between Rhea and Chyna. You know,
ZCW should be able to use this on promos anyway.
how can she tip the scales in her favor?
Chyna has to.
Call it right there. Match ends in a
Disqualification. It was kind of more of a brawl than anything, to be honest with you. Wait, that boosted Chyna's stats. So that means Chyna actually could have a chance to beat Rhea for the title. He hasn't been online at all. Oh, the Riddler? I haven't really checked. I've been on to, like, notify you guys I was streaming, but besides that, I haven't really seen whether or not he was on. Up next is a tables match, a non-title rematch between Aleister Black and the FTW champion, Rob Van Dam. And I'm going to address it. I'm not going to beat around the bush like WWE would. Yes, I changed his name to Aleister. He's been Malachi for such a long time, but he just made the switch from AEW and went back to WWE, went back to his original name. So my assumption is when the new game when the next game comes out and he's in the game, they'll probably have him in the game as Aleister. What's up, Bruce? Up next, Aleister Black versus Rob Van Dam in a tables match.
All right, I love this guy.
No, Bruce, stop. Hey, Taylor Thompson, can we talk on Discord right now, please? Said King Dominic. You're being summoned, Taylor. Here comes Aleister Black, the former FTW champion.
Matches like these with talent
Scenarios, but I think a tables match is the first scenario time these two have faced one another in this scenario. Taylor said, give me 5 minutes, let me finish the next pay-per-view arena. Taylor, I like your arena concepts and your logos and stuff, bro. I think you're doing a really good job. The aura of Aleister Black unmatched, unhinged.
Up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense.
Taylor said, thank you, man. I do for you guys. I could easily download them, but because of you guys showing support, I made my own. Hell yeah. Well, it was definitely very in-depth, and I liked it. Here comes the FTW champion, Rob Van Dam. King Dominic said the matches I put in the promoters from the... What's FED? What's Feds? Federations?
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level.
The FTW champion defended the belt against Aleister Black at WrestleMania and walked out the same way he walked in, the FTW champion.
Extreme trailblazer in ECW.
Hey, RVD's just always had his own style.
That style brought him all the way to the Hall of Fame.
Not my Hall of Fame. Non-title match, tables match between the former FTW champion, Aleister Black, and Rob Van Dam.
Tables chance. Finally, their wish is these superstars' command.
Oh, absolutely, Michael, because the only way to win this match requires tables. Putting your competition through a table, to be more exact.
Yeah, but as we're about to see, Saxon, that's a lot easier said than done. Over the top and lands
Oh shit.
outside.
I thought I was going through a table.
From the top.
Oh!
Look out.
They got all of that.
That was a cooler coup de grace than Balor does. Reversal by Aleister. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a moonsault.
Incredible athleticism. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh,
Implant Buster! He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, RVD with a very efficient form of offense.
Yes, Feds means federations. Okay. The Wrestling Federations. The World Wrestling Federation.
here by bringing the table into the action.
He gets back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
Let me know when you send me the roster. Taylor Thompson said Dominic.
And he's able to fight Van Dam off. Trap the arm.
Oh!
We could be moments away from Van Dam's demise.
Now Alistair measuring up on RVD. Reversal. Drop kick.
On the mark. In a tables match, it's chaos rules. Byron, how do you prepare for that?
As the old saying goes, the best laid plans of mice.
Oh! Rob Van Dam missing on the springboard.
It's best to embrace the hectic nature of the match and use that to surprise your opponent.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now.
Counter.
Reversal.
Was needed.
Van Dam is out of the way. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Reversal.
Got it there.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Here we go. Double leg drop.
Tables everywhere. At least 4 to 5 in the vicinity.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Bang. He finds
Another
the
reversal.
sharp knee.
Rob just can't knock Alistair Black off tonight. Not as soon as he'd like to, at least.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Kick the features off their face.
The usually excited RVD hit a bit of a roadblock there.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way.
RVD making his way to his feet. Springboard misses.
Back.
And into the corner he goes. From the second row.
Oh, goodness, what a sunset flip.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Oh, shit. Powerbomb right through the table.
Through the table.
The FTW champion comes up victorious in this tables match. Sub-main event.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
When all is said and done,
Crowd loves Rob Van Dam here on ECW.
the win secured and exciting for Van Dam tonight.
Bad. Okay. 2K with your stupid ratings. Up next in our main event, it is a triple threat match, a non-title match between the ECW champion Bobby Lashley, the former ECW champion Ultimate Warrior, and the Hall of Famer Yokozuna, a decorated double ECW champion, a former double ECW champion.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Bobby Lashley got back the ECW championship from the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania in what was an ultimate, pun intended, match that made history at WrestleMania 41.
273 pounds, the ECW Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Lashley.
And there's a superstar who truly believes that the entire WWE Universe revolves around them. It's got to be this talent right here.
Hello, Danny Dash. Welcome to ECW. This is our main event. It is a steel cage triple threat match between the ECW champion Bobby Lashley, Hall of Famer Yokozuna, who's a former decorated double ECW champion, and former ECW champion, The Ultimate Warrior, in our ECW main event. I do want to announce the ECW Tag Team titles will be on the line at Backlash this Sunday. It will be Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, The Shield, getting their rematch against Dexter Lumis and Uncle Howdy at Backlash for the ECW Tag Team Championships.
What makes Yokozuna so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or surprising agility to earn the win in any situation. Well, that ability, Corey, has earned Yokozuna victories over all-time greats like Bret the Hitman Hart, the immortal Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker.
Hall of Famer Yokozuna. And here comes the Ultimate Warrior. A potential Hall of Famer.
Weighing in at 275 pounds,
The energy level is through the roof. I'm running out of breath just watching him.
The energy on a different level when Warrior competes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, the Ultimate Warrior is at 1,000,000. Right.
Taylor Thompson said, "What's up, my brother Danny Dash?" Danny said, "Almost done with my base in Minecraft." Yeet. Danny Dash said, "What's up, Taylor?" And the steel cage lowers.
The steel cage.
"I got my revenge on Scar yesterday," said Taylor Thompson.
Just locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different. Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Ultimate Warrior testing the waters with Yokozuna. Danny said it's a 15 by 15 by 15 with a basement. Hell yeah. Yokozuna throwing Ultimate Warrior aside with ease. Ultimate Warrior testing the waters with Yokozuna once again, getting thrown out the way. Dominic said, "Hey, King Taylor Thompson, sorry, did not mean to call you on Discord." Irish whip by Yoko, reversed by Ultimate Warrior. Yokozuna was trapped in the corner. Bobby and Yokozuna back and forth. Yokozuna getting involved.
This isn't a usual situation.
Yokozuna pushing Bobby Lashley out of the way. Lashley and Yokozuna had a notable rivalry last year.
He's calling for the cage door here.
Taylor said, "I'll call you back in a minute."
The Warrior reverses.
Yokozuna was calling for the door a moment ago.
Attack right to the sternum. He took the worst of that impact.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now.
Yokozuna bringing the fight to Ultimate Warrior and Bobby Lashley.
Uh-oh. Big leg drop.
Stops the attack from Warrior.
Reversal by Ultimate Warrior. Yoko was going for a power slam there. Bobby Lashley taking the Ultimate Warrior out, going for the pinfall.
And a quick kick out for the Ultimate Warrior.
I don't even think that was a one.
He did more damage than he actually did.
Placed him in the corner here.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Headed up to the top rope.
Arm drag off the top rope.
The agonizing impact.
Ultimate Warrior pushing, being pushed out the way by Yokozuna. Taylor Thompson said, "June, week 3, who's ready?" Dominic said, "Me." What do you got going on, Danny? Clash at the Castle. Oh, that's Taylor. Clash at the Castle.
Yokozuna
If Ultimate Warrior Yokozuna win, I'm sure they'll get a shot at the ECW Championship. This match is a great opportunity to prove you deserve a shot at the gold here on ECW. Yokozuna was playing possum.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ultimate Warrior smashed against the steel cage by Yokozuna. Danny said BRB. All right, see you when you get back if the show's still going. Yokozuna throwing the ECW champion out of the way. Clothesline by Ultimate Warrior. Moving Lashley where he needs him. For whatever he has in mind. Yokozuna just pushed Ultimate Warrior to the mat. Yokozuna using the ropes to his advantage. Elbow drop by Bobby Lashley. Yokozuna headbutt to Bobby Lashley. Ultimate Warrior propped against the ropes. Yokozuna trying to make a break for it. Taylor said I will be streaming free mode. Everyone can join. Tell me what matches I have to do. I have to win the match or not. If you will have to get me to dare to do. Alright, Taylor. Sounds like an interesting stream. I'll be there. Lashley trapping Yokozuna in the corner. Ultimate Warrior back to his feet. Oh, Lashley reversal.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. It might not be flashy, but sometimes
ECW champion maybe bringing the momentum to the point he gets the advantage and wins the match.
Effectively using the knee. An elusive Yokozuna there. Ooh.
Lashley with that combo.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
No, the Ultimate Warrior can come back at any moment.
Oh!
Turning it into the pin.
I didn't think Yokozuna was going to let that one slide. Roll up pin. One.
Kick out, only one. Wow, I thought this was over.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, Lashley stopping Ultimate Warrior's momentum.
Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack or eat.
Clothesline by the Ultimate Warrior.
What's Warrior gonna do?
Ultimate splash.
Could be the end for Yokozuna.
Oh, that'll break up the
Lashley right there to stop the pinfall.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Trading counters here. Steering clear there.
Have a good one. Fireman's carry.
And the Ultimate Warrior scouted. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Hooked up.
Oh, Uranagi. One. Kick out of one. How did Lashley kick out of that? Oh.
Carefully measured knee drop.
I really don't think anyone's letting up in this main event steel cage match.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Fireman's carry by Yokozuna. Using the ropes to his advantage. Ultimate Warrior chopping down Yokozuna. And he attempts to climb the cage. Ultimate Warrior. Bobby Lashley chasing Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior trying to escape. Yokozuna's climbing as well. This is where it gets serious. Whoa, that's weird. Ultimate Warrior's bruised up. Ultimate Warrior elbowing Lashley off the cage. Oh, what a German. Roll up. Here we go. What? Yokozuna turning it around on the ECW champion. Reversal again. Ultimate Warrior stops it. Using the ropes to his advantage again. Yokozuna taking Lashley off his feet. And now it's Yokozuna climbing the ladder, or climbing the steel cage. Yokozuna using the corner to get up to his feet. Or not Yokozuna, Ultimate Warrior. Now Lashley is to his feet. Ultimate Warrior attempting to escape, or Yokozuna attempting to escape. Ultimate Warrior is to his feet as well. Lashley trying to stop Yokozuna. Ultimate Warrior needs to stop Yokozuna as fast as he can. This match is about to end. Just in time. Just in time.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
Ultimate Warrior and Lashley knocking Yokozuna off the cage. Military press by the Ultimate Warrior.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground. Showing their strength.
Is this finally over? Someone needs to climb and leave. Someone needs to get the 3 count. Or the submission. Oh my God, you see the way Yokozuna fell off the top rope.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. This is not going to end well.
Power bomb.
He comes crashing back down.
Definitely a rough landing.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent.
Catches the kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Boom, running it.
Penny predicament on Ultimate.
Lashley going for the 3s. That's it.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
What the hell? What is it going to take? This takes too long. I'm going to jump in and end this shit.
Denied with an elbow.
Hoisted up high.
Fireman's carry by Ultimate Warrior. Slamming Lashley to the mat. Maybe it's Ultimate Warrior that's getting close to closing this one. Putting this one away. Here we go.
He puts him into the corner.
DDT by Lashley.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Oh!
To the corner. And look out. My gosh, over the head, belly to belly.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Oh, clubbing blow.
Stops
Reversal.
connecting.
Clothesline attempt.
After reversal.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end.
Lashley going for the cover on Yokozuna. Kick out of 1 by the Hall of Famer.
Got life in this matchup. And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Scoop slam.
I'm about to show you guys how it's done at this point. This has been a battle of attrition.
He stays ahead of him. What impact.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Ooh.
And Warrior moves.
Oh! Lashley busted open.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh, jarring back elbow. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
He's looking to...
Lashley's measuring up on the Hall of Famer. Spear! He just speared Yokozuna in half. And this may finally be it. 1, 2. What the hell? What else does it take?
Can this ref even count to 3?
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. Big boots.
Oh my God. These 3 superstars are leaving their souls behind in the ring tonight.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Going up and possibly out.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Oh, man, right across the chest. Endless attack here. Oh.
Fucking leaving. Done.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh my God, this is wild.
What's next? Right across the larynx. Stops the attack from Warrior.
Looking for more damage here. Release.
Yokozuna has the shoulder.
No, 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 no.
Bringing up the pin count there.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, what a boot.
Just when I think I've got all the momentum, someone else ruins it.
Shoulders up before
Kick out of 1.
We are this far into the match. Where
Damn,
is
I shouldn't have done that.
coming from?
Roll up pin by Bobby Lashley to Ultimate Warrior. 1,
He breaks
2.
the ref's count after 1.
Come on.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. And he retaliates.
And a clothesline. Effective dodge there.
Not a good spot to be in.
Power slam by the Ultimate Warrior. German by Yokozuna.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Get there just in the nick of time.
But not out of trouble yet. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Taking flight. Caught with a lariat. He's trying to make his way up the cage. Scaling the steel cage wall. Oh. Oh, Yokozuna counters. Oh, face full of steel. Crashing to the mat.
When is this one gonna end? Like, goddamn.
Has to find a way out of this.
Lashley, get up. We need to end this shit.
Check your face after that one. Hooked him up.
Oh my God, no.
Belly and back suplex.
Vicious right forearm. He avoids the contact.
With the lariat.
Here comes
All right,
the Warrior.
I'm about to resort to.
Big splash. Warrior got all of it.
I'm about to resort to a frickin' Hurt Lock. Oh my God. I haven't been in such a rough position in a match before.
Oh, God, face first.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet. An absolute barn burner. Devastating leg drop.
Go ahead, get up. Get up. Gotcha. Damn it.
He has him in his grasp.
Damn it.
Penny predicament.
No. One.
Still only got one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Warrior gets out of the way.
Loving blow.
The hurt lock. The hurt lock. It's locked in.
Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer. He tapped. He tapped.
The Ultimate Warrior taps out. It's over. But Yokozuna destroys Lashley after the match.
Well, guys, we thought that steel cage match was going to be a great one, but this was more than I even hoped for.
That's when Ultimate Warrior would submit to Bobby Lashley. And Yokozuna powerbombs Lashley in the middle of the ring after the match. How embarrassing for Lashley that Yokozuna just did that to him. All right, match card recap, and then we're going to close out the stream. I got you guys in a 30-second, 60-second ad, so I'll just wait the 30 seconds that are left. All right. Taylor said, we got new titles coming to the Federation. Y'all ready to see pictures in the Discord after ECW? Yeah. Hell yeah. So, we opened the show with Dexter Lumis defeating Seth Rollins in the opening match. This is the last time these two would collide before it will be Dean Ambrose and Seth getting a rematch for the ECW Tag Team titles facing Lumis and Uncle Howdy at Backlash. China defeats Ember Moon to prove she deserves a rematch for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Roddy Piper surprises the WWE Universe, defeating Sheamus with a headlock to win the Hardcore Championship. Dom Mysterio defeats Dominic Jimenez via DQ in an underground match. I don't feel DQ should have been there. Dirty Dom was embarrassed when Dominic Jimenez would hit a low blow on Dom Mysterio after the match. This isn't because Dominic Jimenez is a bad guy. No, this is because Dom Mysterio was flirting with Dominic Jimenez's girlfriend, Liv Morgan. So, I mean, I get it. You know, flirting with a man's girlfriend, that's a low blow in itself. So, I feel Dominic Jimenez got his revenge, but he asked for a rematch. Chyna interrupting Rhea Ripley's promotion when she was addressing the WWE Universe. This would break out in a one-on-one brawl. Rob Van Dam defeating Aleister Black in a tables match. And Lashley winning a monumental triple threat steel cage match. This, indeed, is a match of the year candidate. I'm writing it down. I mean, hell, this is a Hall of Fame match candidate. It's got a Hall of Famer in it. Who knows? All right. So with that, I'm going to close out. Taylor, did you start the stream, or you want me to just close out my stream? I'm going to check and see, and if he's not streaming, I'm going to close out. Doesn't look like he's streaming, so I'm going to close out. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you in Taylor Thompson's stream tonight. Appreciate you guys very much. And I'll see you either tomorrow or Thursday. Either tomorrow or Thursday for ECW. I can guarantee we're going to be doing ECW, or not ECW, for SmackDown. I can guarantee we are going to do SmackDown before Friday. So SmackDown 100% will either be tomorrow or on Thursday. And then we got Backlash this Sunday. So with that, I'm going to close out. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in Taylor Thompson's stream. Peace out.